Man, the hits just keep coming for hurricane victims. This stinks. So I got an email. I mean, I've had a number of emails, but this one lady in particular, she just paid her mortgage off, and she lost her house. I mean, it's she's 2 years from retiring. And she's asking like, what do I do? And I'm just, man, I don't know. I don't know. And then I interviewed that lady Kayla. She still had a mortgage on her house, and she lost her house too. So the question about this lady who just emailed me, she's like, "Is this now a time to do some Roth conversions?" And I'm like, I just don't know the answer to that. And I've been reading, diving in this for like about a day. I know this is what happens, man. I'm like a freaking dog with a squirrel. I'm like, I got to find the answer to this. I can't stop. It's crazy, man. I wish I was not like this, but I'm like, I got to find the answer. So I've been emailing, I've been calling around, not calling around, but looking into just a million different sources, talking to a couple people, and I finally, looked into IRS data. I finally just said, I'm going to go on TurboTax and do a fake account. And so let me show you. It sucks. Almost like very easy to see, but we have total income of $200,000. That's a Roth conversion I did. All right, so this is a fake TurboTax account, and I'm using a hurricane disaster. You have to find the exact FEMA code. Is it an emergency disaster? I can't remember what it was. So it's an EM68616 or something like that. I can't remember, for Hurricane Helene. And I'm just putting, again, it's just completely fake on TurboTax. I use TurboTax every year, so I pay them. And I can't file this because I haven't paid it or anything because there's nothing to file. It's a fake one. But anyway, so just check it out. So I got $200,000 of Roth conversions. That's my AGI, $200,000. All right. But I get $513,000 of standard deductions. The 13,000, whatever that says, 350 is because I'm a single taxpayer, plus the 500,000 of a complete loss of my house. Well, my house with my cost basis was 500,000. My purchase was $500,000. My house, I said, was worth $1 million. I can only deduct not the fair market value, but the cost. And I think that, I can't, I'm not going to look at it now. I think it's the lesser of the fair market value or the cost. I can't remember. And dude, so there's $500,000 of equity in that house that you or I or somebody was expecting to use for retirement or whatever. That's just gone, dude. Gone. Oh, but I got the land. You're not beachfront land, dude. You're not. You're not sitting in there freaking next to Donald Trump and Rush Limbaugh down there, wherever the hell they are. You're in the freaking hills of Tennessee. It's a beautiful, beautiful place, but it's not. Your half an acre isn't worth $500,000. The only thing you have is the deduction on your not a fair market value, the cost. At least that I can tell. I mean, I ran the TurboTax and I looked at the form from IRS document. I say, man, I just think if this were me, I mean, I have so much equity tied up into this thing. You see what I'm saying? That if they look, I don't know the answer. I have no answer, none. So, lady, I said, it looks like to me you can do Roth conversions because check this out. At least we have $200,000 of gross income. This is all from doing a Roth conversion. An IRA, we got 1099 distribution from an IRA. That's our AGI. All right. There were no income, no earned income, nothing. It's just doing from Roth distribution. $513,000 of standard deduction, well, itemized deduction in this case, which includes a standard deduction. Why do we have all that? Because we have our loss of our home. And you can see here, taxable income is zero. So it looks to me like you can use your losses to convert against IRAs, which is a win. No other way around that. At least it won't cost you anything in the conversion. But it's a small win for the huge loss that you have. But I mean, it looks to me like balance due zero, total tax zero. So I mean, it looks to me like you can do Roth conversions to offset your losses. But all that. I mean, I think about it right here. I sit there and I say, okay, when we sell this place, we'll be able to buy that over there. We'll be able to buy that downsize. If that was all gone and also you don't have any cash money, you have no house, you have a big deduction, but it's not even worth the amount of your equity that you had. You thought you had, in this case, $1 million equity. It turns out you only had $500,000, which you can't tap into anyway. You can just use it as a tax deduction. It's just bad luck, man. And I don't. There's just nothing else but bad luck, and it's sucks because we go on with our lives, and these people still sitting right now on the mountains in Tennessee and North Carolina are just gone. Everything they built is gone. It sucks, dude. There's no. I mean, like it happens. Yeah, it just breaks your heart. Anyway, pray for these people, man. All right, God bless. We'll see you guys. Love to hear your thoughts if you have any.